43, as I was growing up, I seen a lot of different changes. Some were good and some was bad. Now the good changes I seen, yeah, they brought Memphis, the downtown back up and everything, giving more jobs downtown. But the bad I seen, the black on black killing. But Memphis, instead of hollering out Black Lives Matter and everything, but we doing this to ourselves.
What's some of the positive changes that you've seen in Memphis?
Well, for one, the pyramid, it's at Memphis for about 10 or 15 years. The good thing about that, it did become a big bad front. And they brought a whole lot of jobs down there. And some of the old projects, they tore them down and put up new housing for the people that's on fixed income and the ones that need to have places.
So what's some changes you think they could make for or to Memphis to better benefit the people, bring more jobs and opportunities?
One, they fix these potholes, fix these streets we got.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, they got to fix the potholes in the street. Because I hit a couple of them, man. I'm like, man, I already told my truck up.
Yeah, and then some of these old abandoned warehouses and everything, they fix them up, make them shelters for homeless people. Because we got so many homeless people here in Memphis. It's sad to say. This past holiday, Christmas, me and my wife and my 2 kids, we went and passed our plates and everything, and it tore me up on the inside to see them out here on the streets where they ain't got nowhere where they can lay their head. They got the, like Nashville over the last 5-6 years, it grew. I remember at one point where it was a little small hick town, but now everything up there. You got the Tennessee Titans. You got pretty much everything up there. More jobs.
Wait a minute, the Titans ain't in Memphis?
No, Tennessee Titans, no. They in Nashville.
They been in Nashville?
They was here at one point, but Memphis wouldn't support them, get behind them, so we lost them.
Well, what they do with the stadium?
The Liberty Bowl, they still have the Liberty Bowl. That's where University of Memphis played.
Okay.
But as far as that, they don't get behind nobody here. Like the Grizzlies, they're going to eventually lose the Grizzlies because they don't want to put the money into getting a winning team. The young folks, especially, they need to get a better education. They got to have an education to get a real job, not have to be out here struggling and begging for nobody for nothing.
What's some things to do and places to go and see in Memphis?
Well, you have the Civil Rights Museum, you have Slave Haven, of course you got Graceland, then you got the go down to the Bass Pro Shop. That's the only one that's ever been made inside a pyramid and got a hotel in it.
What pyramid are you talking about?
Downtown. The pyramid, the old arena where the Grizzlies used to play it in University of Memphis.
Are you talking about it's on the left side of the road when you come in from West Memphis?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what that was. But I just thought it was somebody built it because they thought it would look awesome.
No, actually, the history on that was back in the Egyptian and everything. It used to be Memphis, Egypt. Memphis, Egypt. It was Memphis in Egypt a long time.
Oh, okay.
And they had the pyramid.
Okay. I kind of figured it had to have something to do with it because you don't see too many pyramids on the Do you want to give any shouts out to any friends, family?
Well, of course I want to give a shout out to my old job down in Bass Pro. I love y'all down at Big Cypress Lodge. And to my wife, Gloria Reed. And then to my friends, and then everybody that want to do better, man. Y'all got to set yourself some goals and do better for yourself. Stop the killing each other. Learn something. You know, just learn something and pass it on to the next person. This 2021, we got to get better. Can't get no worse.
This is raw, uncut. They give you the truth about Memphis behind closed doors. Memphis is like a movie.
What kind of movie would you say Memphis is like? What kind of movie can you think of?
Like ATL. I'm from Memphis, but I don't go to Fraser. I don't go to Raleigh. I barely be in North Memphis. You know, South Memphis where it go down. You know.
What about Orange Mound? What about 8 Ball MJG?
I'm saying though, the mound to me is like South Memphis sort of. You know, when you pass South Memphis, then they go to mound. You know, as soon as you come out of the mound, they go South Memphis. You know, you get the mound is in the middle. You know, you can get to North Memphis through the mound. You can get to South Memphis through the mound. You can get to East Memphis through the mound. It's like, to me, that's the heart of the city, because everywhere you can get, Memphians are hardcore. Like, you know, I mean, we all act different though. We all got different intentions. I X it off. We all got different, you know, intentions. Like you got your shooters, you got your strippers, you got your hoes, you got your pimps, you got your nerd balls, you got the addicts, you got the drug dealers. Just like every other city, you know, you got your different cup of teas everywhere, you know.
Let me ask you this: Have you traveled outside of Tennessee much?
I have.
Like where have you traveled?
I have moved to Texas before. Didn't last long. I came back home.
Where'd you move to in Texas?
Irving.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yep.
Did
I
you
moved
like it
to Atlanta.
versus Memphis?
I mean, it's cool. It's cool. Every city got its up and downs. You know, it's great, but I ain't like it. I ain't like it because it went home. You know, Memphis home. When you come to Memphis, what you feel?
All right. Since you asked me how do I feel when I'm in Memphis. I'm in Memphis right now. We're over here by, I guess, what would you call this area? Is this South Memphis?
No, this is East Memphis.
Okay. So we're in East Memphis, and we're just a hop, skip, and a jump to the state of Mississippi, and we got Olive Branch right there.
Right.
And we've got,
you got Olive Branch. You got South Haven right here. You got White Haven right there around me. You got White Haven right here. This East Memphis. Then right there is Olive Branch. What is Olive Branch and South Haven right there? You get to both of them.
So the way I feel, I come here, I work, I drive trucks, so I have a bit of a different kind of a feel since I don't live here. But you know, I can't say that I don't feel safe here, because for me at this point in my life, it doesn't matter where I go. I'm always prepared everywhere I go.
Right.
You know, so I enjoy this area. I also enjoy being around black people. That's something that's a change for me, coming from North Dakota. I lived up there for 6 years. So it's a big difference, and it's also a culture shock for anybody that hasn't come from Memphis, Jackson, Mississippi, like you said, Atlanta,
right.
Because those areas are so different from other areas that you may be from.
Right, it is.
It's a very unique place. I can tell that there are a lot of jobs in Memphis. There's a lot of factory jobs that are hiring. They may not be what some people want, but hey, everything's a stepping stone depending on where you're trying to go and what you're trying to get to. So
Memphis do not, I can tell y'all this, like Atlanta, I could say Chicago, you know, you got places that support, you know, other people. This city don't. You know, if you was young and you in the crowd, you know, that you didn't want to be in, well, you stuck there, really, honestly, because if you like music, you ain't gonna have a lot of people to support you because of who you was with back then or who you vibe with. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna support you. It's harder to come up in Memphis than you looking at it. You know, New Orleans, people support everybody, know everybody. You know, it's just, we know everybody too, but you don't know that.
Well, how can people go about changing Memphis to the better? That way, That way,
We come together. So we got to give them what they don't want to see.
well, you know what? It could start with your music, because you said that you are an artist, and so you could put something out there into the world to incite the world for unity and to come together. See there?
Right.
So that's something for y'all to think about when it comes to coming to Memphis. Memphis is a place that is different from anywhere else.